Yo, what's up guys, the Snow Dog here. Today, I'm currently top 200 on ladder, and I'm going to be playing this giant graveyard Archer Queen deck. In my opinion, this is the best giant graveyard deck just because the Archer Queen is so good right now. Much better than Musketeer. So I'm just going to hop into match and see you when I get there. Alright, so it looks like we found a game against Furkin. I think this dude usually plays RG, but I don't know what he has now. Okay, Golden Knight. I'll just Dark Prince the back. Let's see what he does for this. I'm just gonna snowball his Golden Knight to make sure that it dies. And he snowballed my tower, so it was fine. Queen for his Mega Minion. Okay, looks like he has Lightning. That's fine. I'll just go Skarmy to distract the Mega Minion. See what he has. Okay, Barbarrel. And I'm probably gonna go in the opposite lane here. I don't know what he has. Okay, Ram Rider. That's interesting. So this looks like some kind of bridge spam deck. And I'm probably gonna have to soak the Ram Rider. And it looks like I'm gonna get a ton of damage on his tower, so that's nice. And yeah, I took his tower, so I'll try to defend my tower from the Ram Rider there. And he's gonna go pretty aggressive. I'll just go Skarmy, and hopefully, yeah, the Golden Knight had used the ability, but still didn't take out the Skarmy. So that was a really nice interaction there. He's gonna go pretty aggressive, but luckily I have Snowball in hand, so I can easily defend that Ram Rider. And yeah, this situation is looking really good for me right now, since I'm up a tower, and my deck really thrives in this kind of situation. So it looks like he's gonna go P.E.K.K.A in the back. So I thought he had Mega Knight, but it looks like he has P.E.K.K.A. And it's gonna be interesting to see what he does here. I'm just gonna go Skarmy in the back since it's easy defense. And I'm just gonna go Giant Graveyard here because he's going really aggressive on offense right now. And I am gonna take a ton of damage and lose my tower, but I think this is a decent situation. I'm very close to 3-crowning him, so he's gonna be going really aggressive. And I'm actually just gonna go for the backdoor 3-crown here, since I don't know if he can defend it. And yeah, he went really aggressive, so I just decided to 3-crown him there. So that was a really good game. Looks like we found a game against this guy. I don't know his name. Let's see what he does. So he's gonna Goblin Barrel. I'll just snowball that to counter it. So there's probably some kind of log bait deck. Dark Goblin at the bridge. Ooh, Dark Goblin is usually pretty hard for me to deal with, especially if they have like a lot of spammy cards. Golden Knight. This is a pretty interesting deck. I hope he doesn't have Inferno, or else that could be bad. I'll just go Archer Queen. Wait, so it looks like he might have that double bait, Prince Rascal's bait kind of deck. And he actually misses my Archer Queen with his Rocket, which is like a really big mistake. So yeah, I'm gonna try to punish him here. So he's gonna go Rascals, and I'm gonna try to get some damage here. Queen, and yeah, I get the Queen ability off on his tower, so that's already a ton of damage. And yeah, that's pretty much almost the tower. So we're in a really good situation here. I don't think he has enough elixir for log there, with the prince, and yeah, my Skarmy just counters it. So this should be an easy win, because he can't really come back such a large deficit. And that his tower is now in arrows range. And he hasn't even touched my tower. So I'll just go Dark Prince. And he's going to change lanes. I just have to make sure that I defend. He's probably going to let the tower go. Okay, he actually defends. But I'll just arrow it. It's good to take it so that I don't have to deal with it. And I can take some damage here. If he splits the damage, it's fine. And he's going really aggressive with like princesses at the bridge. This is an easy snowball. And yeah, I just have to play some soft defense here and try not to let him take one of my towers. Giant high so that the Golden Knight doesn't dash arrows everything, and that's an easy defense. I have my Skarmy for his Goblin Barrel. Wherever he puts it. Queen in the middle. And yeah, he might go princess. No, okay. So yeah, this is an easy match here. Basically, I was just able to capitalize off of him missing the rocket. It probably could have been a much more difficult matchup if he defended that properly. But yeah, GG. Plus 30, that's nice. 158th in the world. Let's go. Looks like we're against Tiago Jr. I don't know what this guy uses. And I don't really want to play anything to start the game. So I'll wait to see what he does. If he doesn't do anything, I could maybe go minions or arrows cycle. But I would prefer not to. I guess I can just arrow his tower. Let's see what he has. Since he's not playing anything, he probably has some kind of heavy deck. So I'll see if minions make him play anything. Like a baby dragon. Okay, so it looks like he has Lumberjack. It's probably either Balloon Freeze or Golem. Yeah, with Barb Barrel, it looks kind of like... Yeah, it's definitely the Lumberloon Freeze deck. I'll just go Queen in the back. The Dark Prince got a ton of damage on his tower, actually. He might try to freeze this Queen. And yeah, he actually does. I'm going to snowball it because I want to keep my Queen alive. And I'm going to go Giant opposite lane. See what he does. And yeah. Oh, unfortunately, he actually played E-Drag. I wasn't expecting that, so it's going to easily clean up my Dark Prince. But I think we're still in a pretty decent spot here. His right tower is pretty low already, so I'll have to find a way to get that down. And yeah, he goes bowler. So in this situation, I'm just going to go Giant Graveyard because I don't know if he can defend this. Snowball the Inferno. And minions on the bowler. And yeah, he had to freeze, so that's really good for me. Because he's not able to build up a big push here. So, Skarmy to defend. And it looks like he's going to go in here. Okay. Since he used both of his ground troops there, I'm going to go in with a Dark Prince Graveyard. And hopefully I can get his tower down here. And the Dark Prince started splashing on the tower, so he had to freeze. So yeah, both his towers are looking really low right now. So I'm just going to try to pressure. And he goes Inferno Drag trying to predict me. so I can giant in the opposite lane. And this is looking like a really good situation. And the skellies in the left lane actually take his tower. So that's GG. Alright, we're in a game against Namanaki. Let's see what he has. So he's gonna go bomber. And just minions the back. And with bomber skeletons, it could be Lava Hound. But with Golden Knight, I'm not so sure. Okay, he has lightning. So this could actually be E-Giant, which would be a really bad matchup, but certainly winnable. So I'm actually just going to graveyard here, assuming that he has E-Giant. And because I have to get some damage. So I hit his skeletons with my snowball, which was really nice. And yeah, that was a really good push. Queen should easily clean this up. Yeah, Queen does a great job. I mean, I'm gonna take some damage, but this counter push is gonna be pretty good here. I can go minions, and he's probably gonna have the lightning. Okay, he has bomber. But yeah, I don't see how he can defend this, actually. The queen snipes the bomber. And yeah, that's gonna be towered down. I'm just gonna go Dark Prince here to apply pressure. And he's actually gonna NATO everything to the king tower, which wasn't the best idea, and my queen is still getting some damage. So that was a really good push there. This is definitely E-Giant, so I have to be really careful since I don't actually have anything that can kill his E-Giant. So I'm gonna need to find a way to 3-crown him before he can 3-crown me. So yeah, he's just gonna go E-Giant at the bridge because he knows I don't have anything to defend it. And he actually goes Baby Dragon too, which is a big overcommitment. So I'm gonna try to punish him here. And yeah, that's a ton of damage on his king tower. He is very close to 3-crowning me too, but hopefully I can defend it. And yeah, so I've defended my king tower for the time being. I'm just gonna go in again with a giant graveyard. And I'm delaying the giant in case he wants to NATO. And here, it looks like I'll get enough skeletons for the 3-crown. And that's a really bad matchup since he has lightning for my queen. And I can't really kill his E-Giant. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, please subscribe and like. Let's see how high I am. 97. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.